Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to show you how to install MySQL on Windows machine. So I'm having Windows 10 machine. I'm going to show you step-by-step tutorial for installing MySQL on Windows 10. For installing MySQL, you have to go to mysql.com. You can see here we have an option as download. So just click on this downloads button. Here you can see so many community downloads available. For example, connector for C++, .NET, ODBC, Python, as well as repositories are also available. But I'm not going to install all this. What I'm going to do, I'm going to select MySQL Community Server. Here I'm going to install MySQL Community Server 8.0. You can see the version given over here. And then what I have to do, I have to select what operating system. Mine is Windows, so I'm selecting Microsoft Windows, and this is going to give me what? Installer. So if you are using installer, everything is in one package, so that will be easy for installation. Okay, this installer is going to work for this type of machines like 32 or 64-bit machines. For downloading, what you have to do, you have to click on this go to download page. Okay, so now you can see it is showing me two options. One is web community, another is installer community. So web community is what? If you are online and your internet is working, then you can install this. And installer community is what? You can download the installer and you can install it later on. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to click on this installer community download button. And you can see this is what the size given for this installer. Okay, now it is asking you login or sign up form. So do not go for login or sign up. Just click on no thanks. Just start my download. So you don't need to sign up or log in if you want to install MySQL. Now it is asking me path where you want to save. So I'm just taking my desktop. You can see now download has been started. Okay, my download is successful. Now what I have to do, I have to click on this installer. You can see now installer has started the installation. It is asking you to choose a setup type. So if you are taking developer default, so you can see these are the components you will be getting. If you are taking server only, then only server will be installed. I'm selecting option full because I want to install all the products such as server, shells, workbench and different connectors as well as documentation. So therefore I have selected full option. You can go for full option and then click on next button. So here it is showing you check requirement. So these are the component which you have to install manually. So you can select and install it, but currently I don't want for Visual Studio and Python. So what I can do, I can just click on next button. As soon as you click on next button, it is going to show you that requirement has not been satisfied. So what you can do, since you don't want to install that, you just click on yes. So you can see these are the product which will be installed in full MySQL. So server, workbench, connector, documentation, everything as well as sample example will be installed and they are ready to install. Just what you need to do, you need to click on this execute button. So now what it has done, it has started the installation. It will take time to install all the products, so let it complete. Total 11 components we had and they all got installed. Now what I have to do, I have to click on next button. This is product configuration window. Next step will be what? Configuration of servers, like on which port you want to install, what will be your password and everything you have to provide in the next step. So now click on the next button. Here you can see it is asking you different connectivity part as well as config. Do not change it, keep the default port and everything default and just click on next button. It is asking you authentication mode, that is set the password for your MySQL server. So for that you have to click on next button. So it is asking you to set the password for root user. So you can give any password and then you need to repeat the password. Okay, so it is showing me weak, no problem, you can keep. And now this password I have assigned for root user. If you want to add more users, what you can do, you can click on this add user button and you can assign role to that user, as well as you can assign password to that user. So I'm not adding new user. I want to work with root user only. So what I will be doing, I will be clicking on next button. Here also you can click on next button. Just keep everything default. It is nothing but configuration of your Windows services. So click on next button. So whatever configuration setting we have done in the previous step, we have to apply that setting. So just click on execute button to apply the configuration settings. So in this step, what it will do, it will apply all the configuration. It will create your configuration file. It will initialize your databases. It will start your server. Everything it will do in this step. My SQL Server 8.0 configuration was successful. Now I will be clicking on finish button. So now it will do configuration of router and then again sample and examples. So again I have to click on next button. Here keep the settings default. Do not change it. Just click on finish button and then again click on next button for doing configuration of sample and examples. And now it is asking you password. So whatever password you have given during configuration setting, same you have to give over here and then click on check button. So it is showing me connection succeeded. So if password matches, then your SQL Server connection succeeds and then you have to click on next button. Finally, click on execute button. Okay, so all configurations are successful. Now what I will do, I will click on this finish button and then click on the next button. Okay, so MySQL installation is complete now. What it is going to do, it is going to start your Workbench as well as it is going to start your shell. So just click on this finish button. Okay, so now it has shown me this shell. I'm just closing this. So this is what Workbench for MySQL, which is nothing but a GUI, a tool for MySQL. You can use it instead of writing command. So I'm closing this also. I'm just showing you a command line which you can use for running your commands. So here you can see MySQL 8.0 command line. It is asking me to enter password. You can type any SQL command and you can run over here. For example, I'm creating a database. So create database CS corner. You can see it has shown me message that one row affected. I can use this database and I can perform whatever operation I want, or I can type any SQL command over here and I can get the result. That's all for MySQL 8.0 installation. I hope you like the knowledge which I gave. So quickly hit on the like button and don't forget to subscribe my channel. Also share my videos to your friends. Thank you friends for watching my video till end. See you in next video. Till that, bye bye and take care.